They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Jones. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pearson. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Dwayne Eskridge with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jones. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to John Ross. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to Tony. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Ingram. That catch good for only a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jones' throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so
what you doing?
Dramatic, just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
I want to go take a shower, nigga. What you doing? Ooh, don't get me started with that motherfucker right there. Do it! Let's go.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pearson.
Punt that shit. Punt that shit, nigga. This nigga thinks he's good. Got these lucky ass touchdowns on me. I'm down 21-7, bro. Punt that shit. Yeah. Because shut the fuck up.
Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Seriously? Your voice is dog. Well, just yeah. Hey, seriously? Is that what it said?
Hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time
He's
that
back.
play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Flag on who?
Incomplete. However, we do
God, decline. I dare him. Hey, better respect me, nigga.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Jones. Completes it to Evan Ingram.
No huddle that. No huddle that.
Amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made.
Billie Jean, Christian Diora. Diora.
I like the way that they haven't panicked out.
She's got. Henry's got.
Starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
That's a big dot to the casa.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
That was a dot by Danny.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14.
Oh my gosh. Hey, somebody go watch my stream and look at the touchdown I just scored. That was a dot.
Following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback.
Nobody's going? I appreciate that. That's all y'all niggas suck in here. Fuck.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pearson flushed out right. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. The man is beaten, it's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down. As
How many players does this guy have? I'm so confused.
And that one was a lot of fun right there.
Rashad Bateman.
3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right.
Nope.
That's caught inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
What is this bullshit he's running on me?
A bad movie over and over. The pressure's good. Forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open. And the connection leads to a big play.
I'm not falling for it. I've never seen anyone run those. The ones he's running are bad. Like,
Once he got out of the box, whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw on 2nd down. Pearson.
Yes!
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The Vikings on third down.
I'm spying him. I don't give a damn. No, I'm on the D line, bro. I'm on the D line.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook.
It's so gay, bro.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
It's a gay ass shit, bro. Should have been swatted too.
And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ah.
Take it in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
John Ross is out, man. Got lead.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carried that comp.
It's caught.
Even look what I just threw. That's a dot, nigga.
Into Minnesota territory. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
That's what you call a dot, Allah.
Down right around the 12. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No.
DJ Waddle.
What just happened to me,
My
bro?
goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. After that
Come on,
sack,
come on, come on.
third and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
I can run the same play you do, dumbass.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's out.
God, I gotta do a field goal though, man.
A crazy sequence here, a huge gain that time, but it's
Boot
still
review for
well
what?
short
What
for
day was
fourth
it?
down. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from
Should I do a
the
fake?
official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Oh no, I need to try to win, bro. This ain't like no.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
You trash boy, shut up. He's like, your mom, that head. And then he said, you killed
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
not good.
This is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. So that'll back them up 5.
Makameri, Makameri. Bilichin, Bilichin. Christian Diora. Diora. Jeez, God. There's God, God.
Pearson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly.
Oh!
Yep, indeed,
What a
the flag
bot.
is out.
He was in the pocket in the end zone and threw it out. See what he's got.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well. Free kick it from the 20 now. And take it right on the 30.
And you ain't gonna hop on, nigga. The fuck?
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well
Ay,
suited to
ay,
take that
ay,
type
ay.
of physical approach
Makameri,
against him at the
Makameri.
game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Stop dropping the ball, bro.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking it up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with
Nothing
it.
kills me more than that, bro. Just catch it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off-play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on one.
It was both.
The final act of this first half.
Ay, 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 ay. Makameri, Makameri. Palichan, Palichan. Kuştan diyor'a. Diyor'a. He's already doing that bullshit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Saturn. Make your shot, nigga. Ibu, stop inviting everyone to chat. God. How many do you see it? Ibu added this person, that person. Damn, nigga.
Off the play fake. Jones. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, I got hold. Go!
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That one is going to sting. First
I just got hold, man.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Some hoe ass shit.
You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Off-play action. Pearson.
Gay ass shit. He did a drag. Not a drag, a fucking comeback, bro. So gay.
Psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. Cook stripped the ball.
Oh!
And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Hopefully that's actual fumble. They're gonna boot review it. I already know it. He's down, bro. He's down. He's down.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Ay, 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 ay.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. the fumble recovery. Pearson buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. McCann's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones dancing to his left. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
No, I'm down 15, bro.
They were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Bro, khode. The route has him going all the way to the corner of the end zone, and he stops. Like, bro, run that shit.
3rd quarter of the season opener. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Golly, bro. God damn it.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders,
Better stop sending invites.
Hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pearson. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll roll him out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Pearson. And this is going to be incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
بابا درا نسکه بابا ما مستای بام پیدا که من فرقت قرآنی جیانی بابا درا نسکه You know that song? Shut the fuck up, dumbass nigga. Fucking Jew.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one,
Yeah?
you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's a dot, Danny Dimes, nigga.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. From the gun, Jones. There goes a deep ball.
Bro, that's PI!
Is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connect.
God damn it, bro.
Sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the
Come on,
bigger
come
shot,
on,
went for a
come
goal
on.
that one. This time they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
Catch the ball, bro!
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
Across the 20 as his guys
Done putting strip ball aggressive. Motherfuckers.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
Picked!
But this is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Jabril Peppers, baby.
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
fucking
is
go.
that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
That's a dot to Jabril Peppers.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Jones.
Come on, you dumbass. Golly.
When you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jones from the gun on third down.
Yeah, first down.
And he will have a Giants
Get it.
first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
I hope he blitzes me. I hope he blitzes me. Ya Rabbi, he blitzes me.
So the ball down
Yes.
to the 16 here for first
Bring
and
it.
10.
What?
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown! Let's go, baby.
Saquon Barkley, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Oh, my God.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They run it again with Cook. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over.
Nah, man, I'm gonna lose this shit. Fucked up, dude.
No gain on the play there, second down.
He's not that good, bro. I got down early, bro.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And was pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 13-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. The Vikings on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They run with Cook. He's been
Come on, rip him, goddammit!
no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
McCann's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You can somehow get the ball back and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix. And
it got his man complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw is Jones. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, it's not over, big baby. Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
It's never over.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this.
Come on, little pussy.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. A short gain here.
Yes!
Yard to the 29. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pearson. That's to Cook out of the backfield. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go. Minute 28 seconds. No timeouts. I'm down 5. I need a touchdown to win.
But they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it.
Oh, did he hit me before I hit the ball? Oh. 32-37. I'm on my 45. Minute 18. Down 5 points. I got to score.
It's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he is out of
I'm on the 28. Minute 11.
inside the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
He's going to be so mad if I beat him.
Touchdown.
Oh.
This is where
Come
you
on,
need
baby.
a
Let's go.
quarterback
Let's go.
who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest
I
of
know
his
y'all
team
did.
relaxed, too.
I know.
Here's Jones. Flushed out right. And
Daniel Jones.
around the 20.
He's
He'll
a
get
bad
eight on the
motherfucker in this
scramble
game.
there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
You know what I did to him? Shook you with him. That's a dog! No, so!
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
I know it's a never say never situation.
Hey,
That's the guy's the ball is gonna finish him off.
I'm going to do a QB draw on him.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Being chased out left. And look at this. They get the turnover
Hey,
they needed. It's
59 seconds. I'm up 1. I didn't get the 2 point.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I had to score, man. I didn't have timeouts, so I'm like, if I have the score, I'm going to do it.
Booted away following the touchdown.
Yeah, with 3 timeouts. But I have,
A touchback is at
I do, man. I'm doing good now on D.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal.
Come on, little ass nigga. He got superstars everywhere, bruh.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
I gotta blitz in.
all the time.
I have to.
Want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they
Gotta get a big loss.
Practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw.
Yes.
And his throw
Choked.
is It's a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Yes.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, I got the perfect play.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we
3rd and
know this is
10.
definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll look to throw.
How did I not know that was coming, man?
Got them both down, says the side judge.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
That's what they need right now.
Fuck.
First down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation.
Come on,
making
come
the
on.
plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every
Rip him, man.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over
I have strip ball aggressive.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Fights loose, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
No. Huh?
2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Oh my God, he won, but bro, I had to jump for the block kick, but they don't work in this game. You know when they be moving slow and then you gotta press square?
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?
Let me use my double XP real quick.